That's right. So the story from last week was about a blind man, and Jesus came to help him. We're going to be hearing more stories about Jesus this week. Okay, so this is the photo. Can everyone see it? Good, 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 okay? Okay, this story is called The Sower. Many people came to listen to Jesus. He told them short stories, often called parables, to help them think things through for themselves. To some, they would just be stories, but others would understand the real message. Once, Jesus told his followers a story about a farmer who scattered some seeds. Some of the seeds fell on the path and were trampled or eaten by birds. Some of them fell on rocky ground where they withered because their roots could not reach the soil. Some fell among weeds that choked them. Only the seeds that fell on good soil grew into strong, healthy plants. Jesus was saying that he was like the farmer, and the seeds are like the message he brought from God. The seeds that fell on the path and were eaten by birds are like those people who hear the good news but pay no attention. Those on rocky ground are like people who believe for a while, but when life gets difficult, they give up easily. Their faith doesn't have strong roots. The seeds that fell among weeds are like those who hear but let themselves become distracted and choked by other things. But the seeds that fell on good soil are like those people who hear God's message and hold it in their heart. Their faith grows and grows. So the story is a little long, and there's a lot of comparisons in it. So the first question is, what are the short stories that Jesus told?
They are messengers about the Lord.
So Jesus tells many stories to his followers, and these are called parables because they have second meanings. They seem like a normal story, but they have messages behind them. So can anyone tell me like the story Jesus told?
So like there was a farmer. He like planted seeds, and like the seeds that went on
So yeah, the story starts with the farmer, right? And the farmer is planting seeds, and these seeds end up in many locations. Can anyone tell me where one location where these seeds might end up?
good soil.
Yes, so some seeds land on good soil, but where else do the seeds land on?
The weeds.
Yes. And some seeds ended up falling in a pile of weeds.
Rocks.
Some seeds end up going onto rocky places where they don't really grow because they can't make strong roots. And can anyone tell me where the last location is?
Good soil.
Yes. Good soil is one of the locations. Can anyone tell me the last location?
A bird's stomach.
Yeah. So some of the seeds do end up on the bird path, on a normal path, and a lot of times some birds come up and pick it up and eat it. So then Jesus makes comparisons because these parables have second meanings behind them. So who does Jesus say the farmer is?
Himself.
Yeah. So in the story, the farmer represents Jesus. Can someone tell me what the seeds represent?
Messages.
That's right. The seeds in these stories represent the message that Jesus is trying to share to people. So the seeds that fell on the path, what kind of people do they represent? These questions might be a little harder. Well, we know that the seeds can land either on the path, on the rocks, in weeds, or in good soil. Can anyone tell me one location, what kind of people do they represent?
The good soil is the people who listen and know the second messages.
That's right. The seeds that end up in the good soil represent people that know the message and they listen to it and they learn from it.
The people in the weeds, like listening to something, but when life gets harder, they like start leaving.
So one type of people were the ones that they listen to the message and for a while they believe it, but then when life gets hard, they completely forget about it. They lose their faith. What's another location of the faith?
The seed gets rejected,
Yeah. So the seeds that landed on the path represent the people that hear the message, but they don't pay attention to it. They just let it go away. So this was a longer story this week, and there's a lot of comparisons, but if you're able to memorize them for next week, that would be really good. Thank you for listening, and everyone please line up and you can get a piece.